is going to be one hell of a Bundesliga season, and I'll tell you why. The futures right now in the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich are favorites at minus 200. Leverkusen plus 275. They are the undefeated champions from last season, currently sitting at plus 275. And for many people out there, their squad has actually got better than what it was last year. Borussia Dortmund, incredibly, plus 1,100, with Leipzig at plus 1,400. No need to mention anybody else. Buckets, do I even need to ask you where you're going for your futures play here?
No, you don't. But I do want to warn everyone: be careful of Stuttgart. I think even at fifth, there's no chance they're finishing top six in my mind. Losing Girassi is going to be massive for that squad. So just be careful by Stuttgart numbers. But of course, we're going for the Bayern Munich bounce back season, Ian. I don't care if it's minus 200. I have already played this for multiple units, eating that juice at minus 200, because this is the season where Vincent Company comes in, where they have these new members like Olise, where they have this team that should be rejuvenated and ready for that immediate bounce back. I am expecting Bayern Munich to do what you are expecting Manchester City to do: 100 points, running over everyone, scoring 4 goals per game. I am expecting absolute violence from the Bavarians here, Ian, and getting back that title that we deserve to have.
I'm with you here, Buckets, and I can't understand why so many people are so high on Leverkusen, although I did get slapped around a little bit like a little bitch, because Leverkusen taught me a lesson last year to never bet against them, but I'm doing it again this year. Leverkusen at plus 275 tells me that even the bookies don't think they can repeat this, but Bayern Munich have got better. Vincent Kompany's come into the club as the new boss, the new man in charge, and he brings a great deal of authority, experience from the Bundesliga. He was previously a player for Hamburg, and he knows how to win. At Manchester City, won pretty much everything there is to win. So I'm really intrigued and excited to see how he gets on. So let's just take this into consideration, because people need to know this. Leverkusen got the benefit of going undefeated all of last season, as I've mentioned before, because one, Bayern Munich were simply awful, nowhere near good enough. They didn't win a trophy last year. They got knocked out of the German Cup, knocked out of the Champions League later on, and then, of course, didn't even come close to winning the Bundesliga title. 2, Borussia Dortmund were terrible in league play, brilliant in the Champions League, but terrible in league play. Couldn't get it going, inconsistent, lost games, especially lost games at home, which was interesting to me. And 3, RB Leipzig struggled. Yes, you had a Leverkusen undefeated. Yes, you had a Stuttgart getting close, but those teams obviously very surprising. This year, I think all 3 of those teams are better, but Bayern are super improved. If you look at the new players they've brought through the door, Michael Olise comes in at 53 million, João Palhinha comes in at 51 million, and Hiroki Ito comes in at 34 million, even though he has already picked up an injury. I'm going to say it right now, Buckets. I think Bayern Munich will win this league and have won this league by April. I'm with you. I think they crush the points. I think they win both games against Leverkusen, and I think that Harry Kane scores over 40 goals and challenges Robert Lewandowski's Bundesliga record this year. So for me, it's a runaway Bayern Munich victory. I'm glad we agree on that one. What do you think about what I said, though, about the signings coming in and how I think that Leipzig and Dortmund will be better this year?
I think they have to be. I mean, it was definitely kind of a weird season last year, and to a lot of people who are new to our show and new to the Bundesliga, it gave them kind of a weird taste for what the German Bundesliga is. But usually Leipzig, Dortmund, Bayern Munich, those are the big 3 that you have to worry about. Leverkusen is really not even in the picture. I do think Leverkusen still have a top 4 finish, but I'm expecting everyone this year to be significantly better. And I do just think in general, Vincent Kompany ball is a lot better for Bayern Munich play style. We saw him at Burnley. If he's down 2-0, they are still pressing like mad. If he's up 2-0, they are pressing like mad. That offensive-minded play style fits perfectly with the talent that Bayern Munich now possesses.
Stoppage time.